Are we done? Okay, thank you. On today's episode of Get Your Ish Together, I really just hope Taylor off of this show didn't set the standard for belief for domestic violence survivors or people who are currently victims back 100 years. Like, you want to talk about something that people do not believe. It's that the woman in the situation is a victim, let alone survivor. It's usually women who believe women. There's a very thin line for the word belief in any domestic violent or domestic abuse situation, okay? This is coming from someone who has been called a liar. In the military, I had my leadership look at me and like dead in my eyes and go, "You're not qualified to be a domestic abuse victim," while I had cuts and bruises all over me and an active police report on my ex-husband. Girl, he caught you on camera throwing a temper tantrum. Not only that, it involved your daughter. The countless times that I've had things thrown at me, I've been whacked upside my freaking head, thrown through closets. Like, we won't talk about it, but it doesn't matter whether he provoked you and you reacted. The fact is, he didn't put his hands on you. You put your hands and threw objects at him. And that involved your child. I've had to work through so much over the past 5 years, let alone 10 of my life, because of people who have done those things to me. Now, as someone who had a mountain of evidence in front of her, with her leadership still looking at it and calling her a liar, I'm here to tell you, Taylor, you are the problem for women like me who have survived domestic violence and who are afraid to speak out on it and who are afraid to step forward. And honestly, had I not gotten out of my situation, it would have ended up 10 times worse. You are the abuser in this situation. You shouldn't be on national television ever again. And honestly, after that video, you shouldn't have custody of your children if you can't keep a calm head or a level head when they're in the presence of somebody who is provoking you openly. Girl, don't even get me started on your faith either. Not to mention the effect it's going to have on all of your children from having to watch this over and over and over because it's on the internet and it's out there now. And they get to know that their mother is an abuser. Honestly, baby girl, I hope you find Jesus. I hope you find the help that you need. And I hope and pray, I really hope and pray that those children can set that stuff aside and still love you for you as a mother and not as someone who they will later one day see as an abuser, because it's online. It's out there, girl. It's out there permanently. Anyways, on to the next. Get your ish together, girl.